Well, we don't do puzzles on this stream, chat. But, since we're already here, let's finish, hopefully today. No, I'm not a human. Let's do it. Well, Scoots, it can't be as less cryptic than this game. This game is the definition of cryptic. We don't know who's human anymore. I really don't know, and I don't know who's good and who's evil. Let's talk. No one's in here. Let's talk to our humans, chat. Remember, those Fire Emblem dudes came and stole the daughter of our neighbor last time. And I was like, bro, they just took her and the nun. Or the priest, rather. I had no say in that. They straight up kidnapped them. Not to mention, we still haven't gotten our previous people that they took back. So I think they're evil. I think those guys are evil and killing them. Which sucks, because I think I need humans in my house whenever that shirtless fucker comes knocking. He's like... Hang on, let me get real creepy and close. Are you alone? And I'm like, nah, bro. I got like 3 people in here. And he's like, I'll be back soon. And he just kind of slides out of frame. Nah, screw that. Let's talk to this lumberjack, dude. Paragon said I got a new space heater since the one of my family had for years stopped spinning. Damn. You know, those things take a while to die, don't they? Alright. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're damn right any of you could be a visitor. It could even be you. But let's talk to you first. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. A likely story, chat. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. Your home was your fortress, and yet you're in my home. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I'm asleep. Why are you here then? It's not safe to be alone. I want to know. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. Oh, he's talking about that creepy, tall, pale dude that ripped that dude's head off. Thank God we never let him in our house. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Aye, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? Oh, yeah. How did you survive out there if you were alone? You saw the tail visitor too? How did you survive out there if you're all alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Well, you better. Bring me a beer tomorrow, I'll tell you the whole darn thing. Chat, do we trust this guy? Let's talk to this guy. Oh, the cultist. I don't know about this cultist thing, chat. I don't know about this. I don't like them. Didn't one of them have, like, pink eye? We need to test them. Oh, God. The skinless guy and this person. Hang on. Oh, dearie, I'm getting old. Don't you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come around to visit this old Wait, chat, who was the one that had the fungus under their arm? Like that bacteria growing underneath there. Was it her? If there's anyone left alive, they don't come round to visit poor old granny. Oh, the priest. Okay, the priest had the fungi. Got it. Damn, y'all have a good memory. Y'all remember shit that I don't from the last stream. That's what I'm talking about. W stream, W chat, here we go. All the more common with youngins these days. Plenty get so swept up in the life they forget their own. You misspelled there. Is misspelling a fuck up? Or is that a visitor tell? Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. Feh. One time I was sat on the bench and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson something fierce. Said my boy's a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she told no fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite young man he was. Why, I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that egg turned rotten and sour. Why am I becoming British over time? All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore, chat. Why, you'd reckon folks lie to each other's faces, hmm? Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it? They don't love you at all. Lucky my... What are you talking about? This is why I can't stand old people. They just ramble on about bullshit. What are you talking about? She's saying all this shit and it's about nothing. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coop he was. Yeah, you know what? Just for that story, I'm about to test you after we talk to the skinless man. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't even have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about fucking uniform. They forged decrees in a line like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. Yeah, I remember he's a firefighter. That's how he lost all his skin. We don't need to test him. I think we checked him and he's good. We checked him before, chat. He's good. I don't trust her though. I don't trust old people. We're gonna let's see who else is in the house before we do that. Right, the cultists. I need to check those fuckers too. I don't trust them either. Did we ever test this guy? Okay, let's test him, the old guy, and one of the cultists. I'm pretty sure the cultists are evil. I don't think we tested this guy yet. Let's test him. Okay, so if he's a lumberjack that was out in the wild, we don't want to look under his fingernails because he might have dirt under them. Because I'm gonna guess he's gonna be like, I was out cutting trees and I had to pick a tree branch off the floor and my nails got all dirty. I say, boy, you got dirt in them fingernails. That's how you know he's a visitor. Alright, let's see. Hand over a Fire Emblem notice. That means they come and pick this fucker up, right? Is that a way to get rid of them without killing them? We might want to save that. Oh, I know. We'll use that for somebody we think is a visitor so we don't have to put a bullet in their head. I think those Fire Emblem guys are evil, chat. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Well, your teeth... This is the kind of guy that should have hair under his armpits, chat. This is the kind of guy that should have hair under his armpits. Think about it. He's a lumberjack. He's out in the wild. They have fucking deodorants and body soaps, men body soaps based on this fucker right here. So let's check them pits. More signs, more easier we can find them varmints. He got hair. That looks like hair. Why is it gonna make a noise when he lifts his arm like that? I hate that. It's all gooey sounding. That looks like hair. Alright. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't see what you don't expect to see. So I pulled out my gun. No, I'm kidding. Leave alone. Alright, sir. You're human for now. Let's check on one of those goddamn piece of shit cultists. What did y'all say you were doing again? Where are you headed? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests. Chat, okay, hang on. This really is Look Outside 2. Chat, remember Look Outside? Remember the cultists that we helped at the end? By giving them things about the visitor? This really feels like... this was probably created this around the same time Look Outside was made, but like... What are the chances? Don't go outside because you'll die. There's weird shit everywhere. These weird creatures that are trying to kill you. There's cultists, and I gotta figure out who's human and who's not. This is like Look Outside 2. Electric Boogaloo. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this. Are you guys gonna be like, we wanna talk to the visitor, the tall fucker that ripped out the guy's spinal column like a goddamn Mortal Kombat eternity? Fatality? We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall receive. The outsiders must take this land next. Settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Okay. What about you? Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. Oh, these fuckers have got to go, chat. I'm gonna hand them all a Fire Emblem. We all fear her, but are fears justified? Consider it, well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. See, if you're a death cult, chat, wouldn't you want to go out there and just die in the sun? Go get your peace outside. Don't bring your shit into my house. Right? The middle one's face is taken from a real person who is, from what I heard, terrible. Oh. Oh, good to know. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people, but is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Once you feel death's touch, you're dead, you idiot. There's no understanding after that. You're dead. I don't like these guys. Oh! Look at that face. Oh, so you said this guy? This guy's face is based on a real person who is also a shitty human? Good to know. Let me exit out of this conversation. Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not simply bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Then go outside, idiots! Okay. So we tested one of them. Let's go test... I want to test old lady in here. Miss rambles her ears off. I need to test you. So what did we test last time for her? Was it her eyes? I forget. Chat, help me out. I need your memory, chat. Give me your power and give me your memories. What did we test on her? I forgot. It wasn't her pits, right? I forgot. I need to test you. Well, now, don't go right ahead and check, dearie. You won't see anything you haven't seen before. A photo. Her ears. Photo. Ears. Photo. Ears. I think I'm gonna go with... photo. Her teeth. Wait. She's old, right? Therefore, by my logic, her teeth should be fucked up. But then again, she'll say like, oh, these are dentures if they're like 100% cool, right? She'll be like, oh, the reason my teeth are so white and straight is because they're dentures. And I won't be able to prove it. Her hands should not have dirt. I think we checked her hands. I think her hands were clean, right? Eyes. We always check the hands and the eyes. Armpits. I don't know if she has hair underneath there. I'm gonna go with photo. And see if there are black dots on her. Photo. You're wasting that film on old me? Well, I'll be. Let me see that picture. What? What does that mean? They said if there's black spots, that's bad. Like black polka dot spots around their, like, figure. Why is she just a giant black void? You're not human, are you? Oh, you're not human. I gotta get rid of her. I don't want to... Oh, chat, y'all might want to look away for this. That ain't normal. That's not normal. I'm gonna have to get rid of her. Derry, what now? Do I shoot her or do I give her a fire emblem? What do I do here? See, I don't know if the fire emblem like kills them or not. And can I do it after I do this? Guys, I don't like old people, but... So I pull out my gun. Oh, goodness gracious, are you really going to shoot an old lady? You had your warning, chat. You had your warning. No, I'm not going to shoot you. I wouldn't do that to an old lady. Ah! I don't mind. What does it matter to me, dearie? I've wanted to see the end for a long time now. God damn! My controller rumbled so hard it flew off the desk. I don't know if y'all heard that. Okay, old guy. Skinless man, you saw nothing. It's so goddamn hot. Damn! Eradicated. You just stay in there with her. Oh, my controller fell off and now my controller's... Okay, hang on, let me get the... There we go. There we go. The camera was pointed up because my controller fell off and the joystick was out. You win? She was a visit? Wait, how do y'all know? I'm just taking a guess because that picture was like evil. Wait, is there a tell that they're... Well, actually, don't tell me. That's a spoiler, maybe. I don't know. How do y'all know? Unless y'all have already seen the game. Let's talk to these cultists. No, you... Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said she was a visitor. I misread. I had dyslexia for a second. I love how they censor the blood. You didn't see the monster appearing after you killed her? What? What? No? There's a monster? Huh? I didn't see anything. Interesting. But I mean, by that point, if you shoot somebody, like, that's guaranteed for them. I'm gonna test this guy in the middle. I don't like him. I need to test you. There's no need to be afraid. We will all depart to a better realm. We will find salvation. Oh, the flash when you shoot. I didn't know. I never noticed. I'm not very observant when I blow someone's head off, if I'm gonna be real. Is it randomized which visitors of each playthrough? Yes. Oh, interesting. Okay, the photo hasn't failed us yet then. Let's check the photo again. Are you a void? Picture, this is new. I find myself uneasy. Why are you uneasy for? You ain't got nothing to fear, you should be alright. Let's see. How many visitors did I have in my fucking house? If I kill him, will the other ones get me? Are they visitors too? Looks good. It's supposed to be a normal human silhouette with like maybe 1 or 2 spots. He's a void just like the human, the other one. Well, this one isn't as bad as the other one, but still. Wait. Didn't that shirtless fucker come by and say, hey, if there's 2 or more visitors in your house, you lose? Did we not have all these people in here before? So we were okay after that check. Unless they become visitors. Can they become visitors over time? They opened the door? What? Didn't that one guy say not to kill any of them? Wait, when? What one guy? Oh man, we're probably headed for a bad ending then. I'm gonna give him a Fire Emblem order. How interesting. Here, sir. Here's a Fire Emblem. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. What does that do? I forgot what the Fire Emblem does again. That's crazy, they open the door. So you mean if you have more than one visitor, they come out and they open the door for them. Oh, that's fucked up. Guess we're about to find out how fucked up I did tonight. Let's find out. Here's the thing. I don't know what happens if you have visitors in your house at night. Do they just kill you? Here we go. That's a Creeper McCreeper, son said. Oh, God. Here we go. What's happening tonight? The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. Oh, my God. The madness of this world has gone too far. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a hunter out there killing these things. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Every night gets worse and worse, chat. It's the hunter. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Didn't we have a chance to kill that guy? Here we go, chat. What's gonna happen tonight? We need more... Fuck you! Wait, I gave a Fire Emblem. I gave a Fire Emblem. Why do you need more people? What is going on? Chat? Why do you need more people? It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Fuck you. Where are the people you took? What catastrophe? You said you would take them away and bring them back. It's been like a week, dude. It's been a week. Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? He's gonna take all my people away if I say the wrong shit, isn't he? He's gonna be like, fine, I'll take everybody in your house. And then the shirtless fucker will come by and be like, you alone? And then I'll die. Fuck this guy. This is what I would say, but if I say that, I guarantee he's gonna take all my people. He's gonna take every single person I have. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I want to say I'm not handing over anyone else, but if I pick good, I never want to see you again, do I get to pick who he takes, or does it take randomly? I don't want him to take my lumberjack. My lumberjack and my skinless guy are cool. Play it safe. Yeah, I feel like if I say I'm not handing over anyone else, he's literally gonna take all my shit. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh! Thank God. Chat, look who's behind him. Look who he took. He took the cultist. One of which I gave the Fire Emblem notice to. Why they gotta be pictured like that behind him? It's so weird looking. That's all. Have a nice night. Fuck off, asshole. Oh, what? Let us not waste time. How fair, my flock. Oh! Oh, this is who you were talking about. Yeah, the one you said... This is the guy that said, don't kill his cultists. That's him. I remember. Yeah, now I remember. That's who you were talking about. Well, technically, we didn't kill him. They got took by the Fire Emblem guy. How fair, my flock. Well, you got one left. They're still alive. Wait. They're all... I didn't say they were dead. You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. What? I didn't kill them. I said they were alive. Oh, fuck. What is going on with this shit tonight? I'm back. I don't want you anywhere near my house, bro. I don't want you anywhere near my house. You're a murderer. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fire Emblem give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? These are both good questions. How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spell it out for us. 1 sign's enough for you to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. 1 sign? Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? I don't know about that. I can't see color in this game, dude. A stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket. You talk about Sans Undertale? Blue denim jacket? Who do we know that's dressed like that, chat? No. He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure how old. Wait. She got took. His wife... Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out, your guy's dead. We don't know. Wait, did we ever see if he died? I don't think he died. Did we confirm the kill? We just assume he's dead because they burned his place. The daughter said they beat his ass and they burned the place down. They were laughing. But I don't remember them if they said he died. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I don't have to show you shit. Okay, remember, we tested ourselves. I think we looked at our hands and they were okay. Let's show our hands. There should be no dirt on our hands. Because I think we checked in the mirror before. Let's show our hands. Show me your hands. I'm clean, see? Clean. Yeah, fucking course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. Turn? I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. I feel like I'm surviving a series of tests by just pure luck. Right? Like, I'm somehow passing every check and every test by the shirtless dude, the hunter, fire emblem, by the skin of my teeth. I still feel like I'm gonna get a bad ending, but like, when does this game end? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. Oh, however, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. Fire Emblem believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the... Oh! So I should get rid of the cult, unless that fucking cult guy comes back and kills me. To assist in these troublous times, the agency has announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth. Well, I guess Scoots was right. We did kill a visitor. Because No, wait. It wasn't. They got took from us. It was the priest, right? The priest had fungal growth on the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. So the priest was evil. Wait, go back in. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwaters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Radio time. Tune it. They shouldn't have something the bodies. Wait, they shouldn't have burned the bodies. If they blank means it wouldn't have... What? Huh? Wait a tick. They were burning bodies, right? Who's to say that firefighter guy isn't a burned body from the corpses and it came back out as a visitor? I guess we're about to find out. Okay. Where did the forest fires come from? The forest has been especially dry lately, so it catches easily. The fires are just one of the misfortunes that befallen us, like those visitors from underground. But fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can do is hope for a peaceful death. You know, I consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace, not much I can do to look at it, you know. It's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into the sun. Oh, thank you. He's cool. The cultists are gone. What? Uh-oh. We're down to one visit. We're down to one. Wait, no, 2 people. Thank God. The Colts are gone. I thought he only took 2 of them. Did he take all 3? No wonder the Colt guy thought I killed them. I thought he only took 2. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Talk to me more. So what's the story? You got me that beer? Give him a beer. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in my cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gone showed up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't just cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death himself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe should have helped him. Should have let him in. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. What? What? You can't be like that. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? You didn't really say much. Let me guess. You'll open up if there's beer involved? You're sharp. I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow. I'll tell you how it ends. Bro, this game is long as shit. Okay. Yosemite Sam. Well, I don't think we need to test them any further. That'd just be a waste. But you know what? Let me test one more time. Let me see them eyes. Ah! See, red is a couple smoldering coals from the smoke, pal. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know, chat. Let me test you. Let me see them eyes. No, wait. Ears. Okay. No one died, so that helps? Oh, they kill people? How many nights does this game take place? We need to get more people. That half-naked, shirtless fucker's coming. I know he is. He's gonna be like, oh, that Fire Emblem guy's gonna visit me. He's gonna take all my people, and then that shirtless fuck's gonna show up and be like, oh, you're alone. I'm going to kill you now. That old lady was a visitor? So if we kept her alive, she would have eventually killed somebody, is what you're telling me. I'll drink a beer. I missed the hippie too, but he was an asshole. He was like, oh, you got no movies? I fucking hate this place. When do we die? When do we die? The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding them on them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from Fire Emblem, but from something worse? The weird part is the dogs are out there. And they're not burned alive. Who's knocking now? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. What? Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? Chat, was this because I got rid of their cultist people by chance? That they're gonna do it to themselves? Good. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Yeah, well, they're a death cult, so they're getting what they wanted. Whoa! Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. That hunter guy set everything on fire, chat. You know the madman behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? I should have checked myself, shouldn't I? In case that hunter comes back, he's like, let me see what your eyes look like. You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I should have checked myself. Fuck. I might have wrecked myself. Who's knocking? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. What's wrong with your mouth? Why is it upside down? The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? I don't need anything from you. I'm not trying to overstep here, darling. I can just help you understand the cause and effect relationship behind the suffering in these walls. A karmic 69, like two circling schools of fish. What the fuck are you talking about? Scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, understand? Thanks for dumping all that in my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Not at all, lady. Then everything will fall into place. Chat, we do need more people. Fire Emblem's gonna come and take my last two people. I know they are. I need somebody. Anybody. I don't feel what she's putting down either, Jim, but I gotta be real. We need people. And I don't know if the next person visiting is gonna be Fire Emblem or not. Besides, we can test them. Come in. Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura, a shadow. It's strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom! I see something. It's a big bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them or the stars will align for disaster. You understand. Get the fuck out of here. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? Fuck off! Lumberjack guy's cool. What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. Explosive, she said, chat. I don't know if y'all know, diarrhea sucks, but explosive diarrhea, that's like projectile vomiting. Except out the other end. Wow. Oh, that sounds like violent knocking. Why do some visitors require other people to get kicked out? What's the deal with that? I'm guessing the people who are like, you need to kick somebody out, is probably trying to kick out a human, and I'm betting they're a visitor. I am so glad I have two people in my house. But then again, if they're visitors, I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. They told me this would be our last little chat. Bro, his body is so disgusting. Like, he's so, like, upper built, but his arms are tiny and his head is weird. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. I've made it this far, chat. I really hope I didn't screw us over. Scoot's assuring me that I killed a visitor, so at least that's one down, and there's only two people left in the house, so if they're both visitors, then it was meant to be. What's coming to an end? What do you mean? What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry. We can help. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just... Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why does he just break the door down? You clearly built for it. And why do you keep coming here? Both of these are great questions. I feel he's not going to give us a straight answer either way, but let's go with why not just break the door down? Don't give my... Ooh. Well, I mean, he would have already thought of it, right, Paragon? If I say this and I get a game over, Paragon, I'm going to mod you if I die. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Do you often wonder why you're still alive? Seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, what then? You're just gone forever? Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Here we go, chat. Here we go. He's curious. Am I alone? Have you let any of us into your home? Oh, plenty. And I've killed plenty of y'all, too. There are many people here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Oh, this is wild choices. I feel this is gonna determine what he does next. I feel I need to be truthful. Because I feel this guy can sense bullshit. I feel like he can sense any lies I tell him. So I'm gonna pick one of the two bottom ones. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. He's gonna be like, did you get rid of the visitors though? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all... Wait, what do you mean I'm all alone now? Wait, what do you mean by that? So, you alone? Why would anyone ever answer I'm alone unless they want to get a game over? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. What is he planning? Chat, what is he up to? Was he tricking me to have people in my house? What's going on? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. What? Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. What? What the fuck? Help me! I've been shot. Not gonna last long. Who did this to you? Fucking Fire Emblem pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. They're shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. I got an achievement, chat, about answering the questions. Went clean through. Thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out, not that there'd be much left to spill. It hurts like a bitch to laugh. So, is Fire Emblem after you? Oh, you better believe it. You hear about Fire Emblem running tests to find visitors? That shit's not a rumor. I fucking saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams, the next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? You're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. It checks out, chat. They've never brought a single person back. It is kind of looking like Chucky, though. A little bit. When I saw that shit, I knew I had to get the hell out. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping the damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come for me. I don't want you here. They're gonna take you and all my other people away. What's gonna happen, man? Oh boy. Do I invite the danger in? I can't have you in my house. Those Fire Emblem fucks are gonna come in here and jack everything up. I know they will. He said he's almost looking like the Joker. Why so serious? Are you alone? You want no beef? No beef? God. Do I bring him in? If I bring him in, there's nothing good that comes of it. Fire Emblem's just gonna come knocking on my door asking for him. There's literally no good that comes from me taking this guy. But I feel like the right thing to do would be to let him in. The Fire Emblem guys are gonna come for him anyway. I feel I'm locking myself to an ending by doing this, but come in. Thanks, seriously, I owe you one. Glad to see you're not like your neighbors. I'm about to get That's Fire Emblem, ain't it? That knock sounded official. Is it Fire Emblem? What the fuck? He's not asleep? He should be. Where are your parents? You're back and you have heat? Hey, they did it, Green. Congratulations. Enjoy the new heat. Speaking of heat, we're under fire right now. Fire Emblem's gonna set your house. Oh, yeah, they are. Parents? Don't have any. Never did. Are they something we need? Wait, are they something we need? What are you talking about? Ain't no way you're an orphan living out here like this. What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. What the fuck was that? Huh? Wrong smell. That was totally a visitor. I know that much. Let's dial the neighbor one more time. I can't. Thermostat had no power. For months it had a thingy on screen that said low battery. I was like, okay, I'll wait till it runs out and replace them. Was it the battery, Green? I replaced the batteries earlier and did nothing. Didn't fix it. Turns out the damn battery's in the wrong... How much was that charge, Green? How much did they charge you for that visit? If they're nice, they probably did that for free. Breaking news. Uh-oh, chat. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. That's not breaking news. That's been every day. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate. Visits are covered? Okay, just making sure. With scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. Fire Emblem has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an... Wait. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have questions about identifying visitors, call the hotline. End of broadcast. Yeah, alright. TV's not working anymore. TV. Sports. TV. Dispatch to all Fire Emblem units. Oh, chat, here's lore. New directive. Code 451 is replaced with code 955. I'm making up the rest of the words. I'm filling in the blanks. Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead? Do not burn bodies. Apply something instead. Replicate code 451 is burning something to contain the threat posed by the subject. What? So no more burning bodies. Weird. You look awful. I think it's my time has come. Why didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple guys. I could have held on and worked until I dropped. Then they wouldn't have had to send me those lambs to the slaughter. Fucking bosses. It's all so sad. Mind giving me one last smoke? Here you go, buddy. You're a hero. You deserve it. You wouldn't happen to have a smoke, would you? You don't smoke? I know. A firefighter smoking? Doesn't make any difference now anyway. I just wanted to relax a little before I die. The man leans against the wall, staring up at the ceiling as he talks. How is it I got stuck being a firefighter? My old mom wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and smoke. He's dead! We're out of people, chat. If that shirtless dude comes by, I'm dead. Oh wait, there's this guy. I forgot about this guy. Oh my god, hang on. Let me check myself. I need to make sure I have... Let me see what my eyes look like. Oh, thank God. Okay. And my eyeballs aren't rapidly moving. Looks fine. Not red. Nothing they can do to pin on me. Okay, good to know if that hunter guy comes back. We'll know our eyes are okay. I'm glad I didn't tell my mom about this. She would have gotten mad at me for calling somebody instead of just you could have figured this out yourself. You're wasting money. Green, well, yeah, that sounds about what would happen with me too. Well, the important thing is that you learned something about batteries today. It won't happen again, I can tell you that much. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You mean you're the only one left, dude? If Fire Emblem comes tonight, I'm screwed. So how did it end? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. Here you go. Appreciate it, son. So the fellow ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then I ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. Oh. That rattled me, it did. It tore the whole darn place apart, but I weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. Had my rifle, but he had changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like it weren't nothing. Wow. Then he just gone stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap. Oh my God. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then, dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun finished rising. That's how I got and ended up here. So these guys are like vampires then. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. I think they do. Because, like, we've shot, at least we know we've shot one visitor. So we know the bullets work. At least point blank they do. Why didn't he kill you? You think he can be killed at all? He wiped out an entire squad. Damn, if a whole squad couldn't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like a shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. He scares me too. We haven't seen that bitch in a minute. Him and that. I wonder if him and the shirtless dude are in cahoots. Or if they're just working separately to try to kill people. Let me test one more thing. I'm gonna check myself. Let's check the teeth. Shit, white. Smokers would have killed for these. Okay. Let me test you one more time just to be sure. Let me see them. Let me see the photo. Flash reminds me of thunder sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. He's not doing it, chat. That's not good. He's our last human, chat. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to threaten him either. But he needs to comply. It's just a picture, bro. Let me think. I'm gonna... Well, that shirtless guy said that was the last time he was coming by, right? So we should technically be okay, right? If I kill this guy? I pulled out my gun? I'll flinch. That's what I thought. I like that I threw him with a gun and he said I'll flinch. I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. That doesn't look human. That doesn't look human, chat. Shouldn't the body heat be evenly dispersed? Why is his head empty? And don't say because he's drunk, because we just fed him beer. I don't like this picture. Something about this picture upsets me. And I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard to try. Yeah, that could be ambiguous. What happens if he's human and we shoot him? Man, I don't know what to think, chat. I don't know what to do. Your body heat... Well, I mean, even then, Green, wouldn't there be some sort of heat from your head? Like, there shouldn't be a black spot. Like, I'm pretty sure your head has a body heat in there. Is the chat... Oh, I think the chat on screen is done. Hang on, let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, I think the Twitch chat is broken, chat. Well, just add that to the list of things Twitch is screwing up right now. That's fine, chat. We'll just have no chat on screen. Okay, what do I do, guys? What do I do? Shit! Wait, what? That it? Why'd he say shit? Okay, see, I was 50-50 until he screamed shit. Why'd you say that? Why'd you say that? You had to go in. Why couldn't you be cool? He panicked. I think he knows that. I think he knows it's up, chat. I think he knows it's up. Okay. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, he lives. Tails, he dies. I'm going to go with my gut on this. My gut is telling me to shoot to blow his brains out and send them all over the kitchen. My brains is telling me leave him alive. No, Green, he panicked before the gun even came out. He panicked at me looking at the picture. Alright, here we go. Flip a coin. You'll never guess what happens next, chat. Glad you didn't put me down, kid. You know, I sure do hate all these cameras, flashes, and noises. Urgh. Ain't my thing. Well, if he was a visitor, chat, we're dead. The new poll is up, chat. You can vote right now. I say we should have shot him, but the coin said otherwise. I feel that was that. We have no more checks. I 100% feel that was a visitor sign. I guess we'll find out tonight. It would suck if we made it this far without dying and then we died to a visitor. I guarantee you that shit was because he saw we looked at the picture. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted them flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creatures will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Wait, what the fuck is that noise? Hang on. Oh, that's the guy. Right, I forgot I had him. Fire on... What the hell was that? Chat, did you see that? Did you see that? Something just moved out there. Did you see that? Fire and officers surround the burning bodies. They document the cultist's death. Faces frozen in terror and agony as if they saw something horrible before dying. Yeah, they saw death. Something moved out there, chat. Look again when we look. Whoa! The fuck was that? Chat, when I look out this window, look close. I swear there's something moving out there. Nearby house is in ruins. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it'll happen to you. Who's at the door? If it's the shirtless dude, we're alive. If it's Fire Emblem, we might be dead. I'm back. Not sure why the hell I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? Oh, this is the brother of the neighbor, chat? The kid's dead, I guarantee it. Fire Emblem probably killed her. You want to find her? No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. But now, I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. This guy's an asshole. Can I shoot him on principle? Chat, am I a little too trigger happy? I think I might be a little too trigger happy. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, Dad holding down the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door, let her run. So I did what he couldn't. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. What? Then Fire Emblem rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Anyway, okay, so Fire Emblem is clearly an evil force. They just like killing people. I think that's all they are, is a force that kills people. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I'll show you my eyeballs, idiot. Open them damn eyes wider. Quit fucking with me. There you go, idiot. Alright, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this shit. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Okay. We survived the hunter, chat. I think I'm just getting by the skin of my teeth. Howdy. Mind if I crash here for... What the fuck is that? Let me take a sip of water real quick. Oh my god, the poll concluded. Who would you rather fight this Halloween? Someone said Jason, Pennywise, or Ghostface. I'd probably fight Ghostface. Isn't Ghostface just a guy? Pennywise is an eldritch abomination, and Jason is a fucking force of nature. I take my chances with Ghostface. Jason isn't... That dude survived, like, didn't he take, like, a shotgun blast to, like, the chest and still get back up? I'm pretty sure he's on that supernatural shit. He's a brute? I thought he had supernatural elements, hence the whole... No, I would not want to fight Freddy. Freddy, the instant you go to sleep, that fucker kills you. Sunrose said, it looks like the Joker's wife. It does look like the Joker's wife. Why so serious? Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. You're a visitor for sure. And you ain't seen none of the news? Work probably hasn't happened in like a week, girl. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How did you get here? What does your husband do? Well, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for Fire Emblem. When I heard he'd been transferred into Fire Emblem, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Does he work for Fire Emblem too? Or do you work for Fire Emblem too? What did your husband do before that? Like I tell you, why do you want to know? You can't come to my house if you're not going to be open with me, girl. What's the matter anyway? He's Fire Emblem now. And I could be too if they didn't live in the Dark Ages. It just ain't fair. What, am I not good as my husband just because I'm a woman? I think Fire Emblem is very sexist, misogynistic, racist, and all of the above. They're all horrible. I don't think Fire Emblem in this game is good. They're all horrible people, chat. Jason became a zombie after part 4. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, chat. I worked the border, damn it. I got a nose for shady folks. The whole no women in Fire Emblem thing is horseshit. We could test her. Come in. Now that's more like it. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. I'm gonna test her first thing in the morning, though. Anybody else coming? Here we go. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Didn't we talk to you before? Come on, you really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This has always been my house's family. No way! I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is a steel trap, elephant style even. My buddy definitely lived here. Come on, I wheeled a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? I don't know about this. I don't know about this. You should leave. Not letting me in? We'll fix that. Grab this coffee swinging at the door and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all the proof you need. See, nothing here, right? I don't take bribes. Leave? What the fuck do you mean? You expect me to fucking go? Oh, I'm rolling the fuck out of here, lunatic asshole. Alright. Here we go, chat. Let me just make one more call. I can't call. How bad did I fuck up? Everything's saying this is the end. Every single thing is pointing to the end of the game, chat, so let's find out. Smells like someone died. I think one of them was a visitor. Who was a visitor? Uh-oh. Breaking news. Fire Emblem just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, Fire Emblem will assume the role of... No way. I thought usually don't they usually wait? Aren't I not supposed to be able to test them before they do that? In addition... One moment. Just in from Fire Emblem. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. In the broadcast. Who died? I was doing so well, chat. I was doing so well. The blank is 1818. We couldn't contain it. The sub-something has left the city perimeter. Immediate backup required. The sub-something? We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Oh shit, did they get the big guy? Uh-oh. Who's dead? Who died? They killed the lumberjack. They killed the lumberjack. One of them is evil. Which one was it? This damn wound. So now we know what happens. Okay, we need to test this guy. Ain't nothing to hide except maybe my fucked up luck. Okay. His hands, he has a reasonable excuse for having dirt under his hands. He climbed a fence, right? So maybe he hit the dirt after he got off the fence. His eyes might be red because he's bleeding out. Photo. Photo hasn't failed me yet. Photo. Okay, that looks weird. Let me test you. What do you want? Oh my god, it is the Joker's wife. Sunrose is right. You said you used to work at Customs? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, are you checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but, you know. Whose big idea was to call those things visitors anyway? It's one of these two, chat. Freaks would have been more sufficed. It's one of these two. Hey, test you. Show me them hands. Eyes. They both have signs. They killed our lumberjack, chat. Green, I know they're mine. Those are tears of joy? What? Oh, honey. My husband's with Fire Emblem. That sounds good, doesn't it? My eyes ain't wide enough for you? Ha! Here's something else. Now put that toy away and let's get back to doing our duty. I want to see if they would say something. You're talking an awful lot about your husband who works at FEMA. I should kill them both and be done with it, chat. I should kill them both and be done with it. I don't trust neither of them. And Scoot said this is randomized who's a visitor and who's not. One of them is the visitor because they killed the lumberjack. If only Fire Emblem would take me in, I could spot a visitor from a mile off. And fools like you, I'd eat you for breakfast. Oh, because of that, I'm going to test you one more time. Test you. I forget, what was the ears one, Chad? Do you remember what the ears one was? Was it look in their ears and if you see or hear something? Or what was it? What was the symptom for ears? White teeth, red eyes, dirty nails, ask if alone, hairless pits, black patches, bleeding gums, skin irritation, fungus, rapid pupils. There was nothing about ears. Let's check the armpits. If there's any fungus or no hair, she's dead. Dead. You're dead. Gave my huggy a hug before it was all over. Left the next day, I started itching all over. Are the Fire Emblem people infected? It's no good. Pretender gave me fleas or something, remember? I pulled out my gun. For God's sakes, if this is about my rash, go find my husband and ask it. Stop talking about your husband. I don't give a shit about your husband. It's about you, girl. You coming here looking like the Joker and shit, trying to ask me why so serious, and you're gonna act like an asshole when I have a gun pointed at you? You got fungus under your armpits. That's the telltale signs of a visitor. And one of my lumberjacks wound up dead. Someone's gonna pay. It's you. Don't go acting stupid. Say one more thing about your husband. Say one more thing about your husband. I dare you. I double dare you. Take a sip of water. Okay, chat. Watch real close for the flash. You're a real piece of work. You know that? If only... I saw it that time. I saw the flash that time. You ain't got no husband because you ain't got no marriage. You liar. Wow. Who could have guessed the Joker would be evil? I did the thing Batman couldn't, chat, and put a bullet between them eyes. What about you? Yeah, and no one likes Fire Emblem. That is true. That's the sign when you shoot them? Okay. Has it always flashed them like that right before you shoot them? Or right after you shoot them? Because I don't think I've ever seen that before. Maybe I wasn't looking for it. Let me see them pits. Why do you have skin rash under there? Why is that red, chat? That's skin rash. That's not fungus. Look, if I don't take care of this, it'll spread. Then where the hell am I gonna get help? Okay. So this person had a weird photo, right? Does that count as kid? I think so? They might both be visitors. They might both be visitors, honestly. I'm not taking any chances. Fuck it. I'm about to be alone in this house. Sometimes get a slight rash when shaving armpits, just like shaving any spot, while shaving cream or lotion afterwards. Yeah, but when would this person have had time to shave? That looked like fresh red. Like, we don't have any shit in our bathroom. And I know they according to their story, they escaped a Fire Emblem camp, so they wouldn't have had any time to shave. We have to use our deduction skills here. Oh, man. Oh, man. If I don't do it, I'm screwed. If I do it, I'm screwed. Because that shirtless fucker, he said he's not coming back. Let me pull out the gun and see what they say. Look, I did every last stupid fucking thing you asked. What the hell do you want from me? Does anybody remember what the first test we did for them was? What did we do on the first test with this guy? If I don't kill this person and they wind up being a visitor and it's just me and them in the house, do I just automatically lose? I feel like I'm in a lose-lose situation here, guys. I really don't feel like there's any winning decision. If I shoot them and they're human, I'm all alone. If I don't shoot them and they're a visitor, I'm all alone either way. But I don't want to be trapped in the house alone with a visitor. The breakdance test. If I shoot them and they don't have a flash, we fucked up and we're getting a bad ending. I know it. It wasn't fungus though. But they said skin irritation. But they explicitly said fungus underneath the armpits. Why does this guy kind of look like Daryl from Walking Dead, but warped? I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I'm gonna guess the fungus under the armpit is explicitly it. Skin irritation was supposed to be for like something else, right? Hear them out. There's this poor fucker in the pens who kept scratching until, you know, until they stopped. I think it's some kind of What? That didn't look like fungus, it looked like scratches. And oh my god, was that fungus? I have no more checks. I'm done. I'm dead. That's it, chat. We're dead. We died. If that was actually a fungus, I'm dead. For sure. Let's find out what ending we got. I'm sure I'm gonna die tonight. Oh wait, let's check the windows. Check the windows. There's no time for this. I can't look out the window? What? I think it's over, chat. I can't look out anything. Oh god, it's judgment time, chat. Was I a good human? What happens when I look at this door? I can't do anything. What happens when I look out this door? Will the skinny fucker be there, or will it be the shirtless fucker? It's one of those two is gonna come to collect my life. I know they are. can't do anything. Everything's locked. What was the point of this night? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. It's over. Everything's over. I have to pray to God that that shot victim... I just thought about it. I just thought about it. If that Fire Emblem camp is all people who are infected, wouldn't that mean this guy, the guy who escaped, is probably also infected? Fire Emblem just sounds like a horrible, horrible... here we go. Here we go, chat. Here's our ending, maybe. So I should have shot him. Should have shot his fucking ass. I should board up. Things are only gonna get worse from here, but I have to try. Board up. Nail it down. Gotta defend myself any way I can. Let me talk to these fuckers before I do that. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I can't talk to anybody? I'm stuck in here with the gunshot wound victim? Huh? The radio's not working. What happened? Well... If the gunshot wound, the world's cursed, but maybe there's still... Okay, couldn't read that. Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. Oh, here's our ending, chat. It's colder down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food storage should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now or out. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. What? What the fuck? The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. What? Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans you let into your home. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Oh God! Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome, me. No, I'm not alone. You survived, but so did some visitors. That fucker in my house is a visitor. I should have put a bullet in his fucking head. Damn it! I should have killed him. I knew it. I should have killed him, chat. I should have been the only one in the house. Oh, it was a bad ending. Oh, that sucks. After all, oh, this music's nice though. I like this song. I should have put a buckshot between that fucker's buck teeth. Fuck. I thought about it. I was like, that guy escaped. We'll never figure out if Fire Emblem was good or evil. Look up other endings. I kind of want to check. I want to see some of the other endings. Blind playthrough, we can do another next year, maybe? Maybe? It's technically kind of good, but also bad. How many? Yeah, tell me how many endings there are. How many endings are there in this thing? 10? Wow. Well, in that case, I was gonna say, how many of them are actually good endings, though? I wonder what would happen if I had shot that guy and I was the only guy alive at the end of it. Can I start from where I was? Is that possible? I can! Where am I? What day is this? I got no one in the house. Wait. Hang on. Whoa, it put me all the way back here? That's way back. Damn, that was our last save point? You get one save, chat. One. What? Oh, that must have been the one save that was near the radio. I guess if you use it, like, on day 2 like we did, that was it. So I should have saved before the big decision. Yeah. Oh, Kabamcha was it? Oh. Well. Okay, chat, how would you guys rate Look Outside 2? I mean, no, I'm not a human. What would you guys rate this out of 10? I think my only real complaint with this game is how vague it is. Like, I get that's the point, is so you're always questioning yourself and you're supposed to be paranoid. It's like the thing. I kind of wish it was a little more, like, if I could tell one, not 100% every time, but if I could tell if I had shot a visitor versus a human, because I honestly did not know there was a flash of a monster whenever you killed one. But, like, I feel it was just slightly too vague for me to really feel, like, I feel like the whole game, I feel like I was by the skin of my teeth. I didn't honestly feel like I made a single right choice. And maybe I was the whole time. It made me question who we trust. I guess that's the point. It's supposed to make you really just paranoid about everybody, so you want to shoot everybody. When are we going back to Look Outside? Tuesday? Well, actually, wait. I got like 2 gifted horror games we gotta play still. Don't worry, chat, just because Spooky Scary Month is over next Friday, don't worry, I promise you we're gonna get to each of the games that were gifted to me. We may go into November for Spooky Month for a little bit. There's also a new Chaotix comic. I don't think I'm gonna cover the Chaotix comic this time. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to, but I'm gonna save that energy for issue 82. When that comes out in November. Halloween is next week. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It'll be a good time for everybody. And my sponsors. This is a shout out to everybody who contributed to the stream. I think that was No, I'm Not Human. Tomorrow we'll be picking up and doing a Sonic Crossroads music tier list. You'll want to be there for that. And we'll pick up more horror games on Tuesday. People are making a fuss over the new character? In what? Issue 82 is November 19th? That's my birthday! Oh, goody. A comic. I get to go to the editing minds of my birthday. Well, that comic's probably gonna be delayed a little bit. I still gotta decide if I want to take my birthday off or not. I'll think about it. For now, chat, what do you say we do a herd?